Yeah, we're going to be mixing some inks today. This is the pen that I want to put the ink into. I'm just going to unscrew this, empty the ink in here into one of these tubs so I can get the ink that I want in there. It's a 30ml. It's not been used before, so it should be okay to just empty out and then put in the stainer ink that I want. This probably just needs a little wash. I'm gonna empty into here. So I've just washed it out. Yeah, it's pretty much clean in there. What I would recommend though is using some sort of pipe cleaner so you can get inside and actually give it a good scrub in there, because in there there's still some at the bottom. I don't think you can see it. Oh yeah, just there. And then with this I just ran some water through it. I'm not really bothered that there's a little bit in there still. It's no ink, it's just what's dried inside. But yeah, like I said, because I'm going to put like a stainer ink inside this, it should be fine. The ink I'm going to use is this Industrial Black by Mefians, or I might save that for a different pen. And I've got this blue kind of stainer ink that I might use with some red ink that I've got, and probably a touch of the black. Put these goods back on. Just gotta be careful that this don't go anywhere. Let's see what this is like. I'm going to add some red to this, try and make it a bit darker, maybe a splash of black. I always forget, as well with the pens, it's always the opposite way to unscrew and tighten, just to tighten it up, just so you know. I'm going to use this old school ink. This is called Zig Curicolor. There's not much left in it because normally I just use this and just drop a few bits in. That's so tight as well on there. You can hear it cracking. I haven't used this for ages. It's just sort of ink you get in alcohol pens. So you see that? Put a few drops in. Should make it a bit darker. Some of this Industrial Black by Mefians. That's a little sprinkle of this. I don't want it too dark, like black. Hopefully that's alright, because it should leave a bit of a purple after stain now. Just gonna give this a little mix. So the blue's come through now. I didn't think it would come through that much, but it's still quite. Yeah, I'm gonna put some more black into that. Doesn't really look like it's done much to it, to be fair. Still very sort of, it looks paint based, but it isn't. Go back with some more of this. I'm gonna go with more black as well this time around. That was a lot more black, so hopefully it's going to Can't really see much red in it. I would have liked it to be a bit more purple. I don't think I'm going to get it. Hang on, I've got another pen that I'm going to add into the mix. So this is the Infamy Screen Pink marker. Oh, it's such a good colour. But I'm going to try and use some of this and add it to this blue. Just going to give it a shake up first. Gotta be careful not to go anywhere. Yeah, it's such a good colour. I've done a video with this pen on my Instagram page where I use it on the anti-graffiti wall, and then I've got a video where I come back a few days later and you want to see how good it marked the wall. But yeah, it's such a nice colour. So that's in there now. Let's give that a mix. Hopefully this has made it gone. It still looks very blue. But I can see the kind of pink undertones to it. See, it's going more purple now. I'll add a bit more. I really like this colour, so I don't want to use it all in here. That should be enough, I think. It's definitely more purple now than it was. Let's go back with the old school pure colour. Touch of the black. Mixture of all different inks here, trying to get the perfect colour and for it to stain as well. So you can see on there on the plastic now, look how dark it's gone. You see here. Now what I'm going to do then is tip that into here. You don't want to fill the pen right up to the top either, because it would just leak everywhere. So get that back on it. Again, to tighten it up, you go the opposite way to you normally would. Then I'm just going to get some tape to stop any ink from leaking out. And then just go with the tape around the pen. So I'll go around where the seal is at first. Just push it in as well, make sure it's really tight and secure. You don't want no ink leaking out. And just for extra measure, I normally just go down the pen a little bit with it. glue. Yeah, so that is the homemade stainer ink, and then in another video I'll be using it. Yeah, so now this is me out a couple of days later with a pen, and you'll see, especially now, like at the very beginning, how the pink that I added to the ink is coming through. So it's a bit of a mixture there. Look, it's like pink and purple together. Look at that there, you can see how it's just sort of got that undertone of pink, and that looks like a sick ink. Look how nice that's come out. And then on here as well, you just see how it's purple, but then towards the end of this, you'll see how the pink is coming through. You can see it now already, actually. Look close, you can see the pink inside the purple. There at the bottom of the M, there at the top of the M, and especially there at the beginning of the S.